What's up everybody, it's Northern Dipper 23 coming at you guys with another video today on this dipping channel. And on today's video, I will be dipping on Grizzly Premium Dark Wintergreen Long Cup. Now I will not be loading up a lip because, well, I already have one in. So yeah. Then I got a new camo hat. I bought it off my friend for like $2, but I was looking for a camo hat, so I got one. Anyways, what is today's video going to be about? Well, I'll tell you in a second. Let me grab a drink real quick. Yeah. So what today's video will be about is how to clean out your homemade mud jug if you have one. Or if you use a homemade mud jug. So what you're going to do is, if you guys have seen my video on how to make a homemade mud jug, you already know, you just pop it in. But since I have like certain spots that's raised up higher, all I got to do is really just squeeze it and it just comes apart just like that. So what you're going to do, if you have a homemade mud jug and that's what you use to spit in, take your top off, set it to the side. And of course, do this in the bathroom. You guys can tell me in the bathroom. Use a toilet, of course. Mine's like right there. And then use the sink. So what you're going to want to do, after you got a top picked off, you guys can see it's pretty much almost full to the top of it, because this part right here comes to about right here. So what you guys want to do is, after you get your top off, what you want to do, open up your toilet, you know, the lid and everything, and this is what you want to do. Go to your toilet and pour all this, everything that's in your homemade mud jug, pour it out in your toilet. Now, of course, if you're like me and you dip a lot, you'll have a lot of excess dip sitting in there. So what you want to do, turn your hot water on, let your hot water get hot, and let the hot water kick in. Mine's not kicking in yet, by the way. So yeah, I'm waiting for my hot water to kick in. Alright, so now my hot water kicked in. Once your hot water kicks in, as I said, I have a lot of excess dip, old dip sitting there. What you want to do, fill it up with hot water. I don't need to fill it up a whole lot, so I need to pour this all out. Now all that you really need to pour in your toilet is everything that was in your mud jug, in your homemade mud jug. All that dip and everything you put in there. And then after you get that done, just flush your toilet. So yeah, just flush my toilet, so there's no need for the toilet anymore. After you use your toilet, you know, close it all up, whatever you do. What you want to do, so basically we'll cleaned out. What you want to do is, you know, pour some more hot water in there, mix it around, and pour it out. And what you want to do is put soap in it. Now I gotta go grab my soap, so I'll be right back. So now, once you got your soap, take your homemade mud jug, put some soap in there. I probably put a little too much, and sit there, stir it around, and after that, fill it up with some more hot water. You know, stir it around a little bit like that. And then what the soap basically does, just washes out the smell of the dip. You know, so yeah. So just keep washing it all out. You know, let it sit for a couple seconds like this. And then after you do that, just let it, you know, get all the soapy stuff out of it. Usually sometimes if I fill it up really quick, or you know, or if it's just been sitting full for not that long, I'll usually just rinse it out with hot water. But since it's been sitting like that for almost 4 or 5 days by now, I put soap in it. So you know, most of the soapy shit's all out. Usually what I'll do is, the plastic bottle will get hot as hell. So all I do is almost fill it up to the top and set it to the side with the hot water in it. That shit's hot. What do you want to do with this? First we do it, turn on some cold water so you don't burn your damn fingers. And then just, you know, Just swing it around side to side, let the water run through it, and then, yeah. And what you're gonna do next, grab your soap again, just put some soap on the sides of it. Now your soap's gonna mostly fall through it, but then put it back in the water. Let the water run on it again. And then what you wanna do is, because whenever you spit, your spit will build up right there and turn yellow. Run your finger along there. You guys you can't really see it, but run your finger around there like that, like this, while you're running the water over it, and then as well within here, run your finger on it while you're rinsing it out with the warmish, coldish water to get all that excess dried spit off of there. So there you go. Now that's cleaned off. And before we want to dry that off, what I'm going to do, grab the rest of it and just pour all the hot water out of it. And set that back to the side. Now what you want to do is get like a towel like this, you know, that you hang up to dry your hands off with. Grab the top part of it. Well, you actually done with the water, so then turn the water off. Now just grab this, the top part of your homemade mud jug, and just dry it off. You know, dry off around inside of it, in the outside of it, everywhere. Get up inside of here, dry it all off. And then what you want to do to get the inner part where the spit goes through, like the little funnel part, get the end of your towel that you're using, other end, stick your finger like this, like your index finger, put it right there, and then just run it right there. And there you go. Top part's all nice and dry. Barely smells like dip. Smells a little bit like it, but not a lot. So there you go. Now you got the top part all nice and dried off. So now next, you grab the big part. That's the dip that your spit goes into, and your dip after you're done with it, and throw it out. So what you want to do is, hold up, it's getting hot as fuck in here. What you want to do is, you know, just of course wipe up the outside of it so it's not wet and everything. And pour all the water out of it best you can. Now, what you do next, same thing with the little part. Got a big enough piece of towel, and first, you know, do the top part of it. I'd recommend whichever way you cut this, your homemade mud jug, do it with that way you cut it, because if you go opposite, it can get caught, get strings out. Now, there's the top part, nice and dry. Now what you want to do to get the rest of it, you just want to try to get it all like that, and then just run it. That water's cold as fuck. Shit. Give me a second, my hand's all wet. I don't want to get the mud jug wet on the outside after I just dried it off. So anyways, you know, just sit there a couple, 2 or 3 times, go around it with the towel inside of it, dry it off best you can and all that. Doesn't need to be perfect. And to get this down part, just like run it like that. Clean up any water mess that you made or whatever, you know, and put the towel back nicely. And then there you go. You smell it? It smells a little bit like dip. Very, very little. But that's what the soap is for, because hot water will not always get the mess always cleaned up. So the soap works pretty good. So there you go. And you know what you always want to do is just, you know, pop the bad boy back in, and you got a nice, you know, nice and clean homemade mud jug. And then right after you clean it out, spit in the bad boy. Alright then. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video on how to clean out your homemade mud jug. If you guys have enjoyed my videos and enjoyed this video, you already know what the hell to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and share my damn videos. Get my channel out there. I'm up to 4 subscribers right now. Not a lot, but you know what? Dipping community YouTubers, there's a lot of them out there who have a lot more subscribers. You know, it took them a while. So that's all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. And this is Northern Zipper 23, and I'm signing out. Hope you guys had a good spring break if you're in school, college, high school like I am, or whatever schooling you were in, whatever grade you were in, and all that. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is North Dipper signing off, and I'm out, mud truckers.